Hey guys, welcome back. Illusion here with you like always. Welcome to episode 1 of the Crackpack server. I know you guys been waiting. I've been waiting to record. It's been about a week since my last video. I spent the last week trying to get things up and running and just getting things to go. So here's welcome to my little starter base. I just found a desert village to move into. You can see there's a pretty cool glitch bug thing. Big spider, no spider. So I've been dealing with that. It's not bad. Kind of weird. So this is where the last video. This is where my little home was. So yeah, still have it here. Just moved to the back a little bit. Started on a mine shaft down there. Or I guess a mining area, and I actually dug into a mine shaft. Well, that's pretty cool. Have another portal over there, and you know, that's something kind of funny I want to talk about. Yeah, I am still a little sick, sorry. So when I installed Crackpack to the server, and when I tried to go to the Nether, it wouldn't let me go to the Nether. So I started digging through the server files and stuff, and there's a server properties file, and I think it was the server properties. Anyway, when I installed the server, or installed the Crackpack, it automatically set the enable nether, enable end to false. If you're installing it on the server, why would you do that? I don't know. That it really kind of, once I figured it out, I was like, really, what the hell is your problem, kind of thing. So anyway, so here's my little house. Got a full set of tools. That's what I spent about couple hours on. Got my usual set of tools, and then I got a few more in my ender bag. You'll notice that they all have flux on them. That was an accident. I only meant to make 3 flux capacitors. Actually, I may make 2, but there was a little incident. It involved shift click, and I ended up with 6 of them. So luckily I had 5 tools and needed a jetpack, so I didn't have to waste any, but yeah, they all have flux on them now. So it's not bad. This one has a mining speed of 29, which I think is just fantastic. I'm still trying to build up the luck on it. And then I need to upgrade this one just a little bit more since it's sitting at 9.5 hearts. But anyway, so let me bring you in here. I had a little issue with ender pearls, so I was out here doing that with a Enderman. Here's my little starter base. You can see I've been doing a lot. I also set up the mining world from Aroma, which is really cool. I'll let it load in, and gives you this nice super flat world, no monster spawn, and only neutral mobs will spawn. And you can basically quarry in peace. So I've already run the quarry. This is my second quarry run. I ran it once in the overworld and then once here, once I got this sorted out. So pretty neat. Really like having that mining world. So just jump back here. So now the observant would notice I.S.A. What do you think I.S.A. means? Well, we're going to find out today. Any guess? Speaking of, before I tell you, I was a little bit, I was a little disappointed. I actually only got one suggestion on a base idea. I figured I'd have like 5 or 10, but I only got one, and the suggestion that I got was pretty cool, but sadly I'm going a different direction. This is Illusion's Space Administration. I.S.A. for short. Very original, I know. But yes, we are going to space. And this is the starter base to help me get to space. And that's what I've been spending a lot of time, is trying to get things crafted up so we could go into space this episode, which we will be doing in a little bit, once I finish giving you the tour and catching up. So my envision, sorry, move the mouse a little bit. my vision is we're going to have a space station. And we're going to have a awesome space station. So, that being said, let me show you what I've got going on here. And I just put cobble walls up there. So this mod pack has, I don't know which mod adds it, maybe you guys know, but it adds a blood moon. Do things go crazy on blood moons? I almost died, and with the blood moon when the blood moon came, and I haven't had any trouble except for the blood moon. The spawning just goes out of control, and yeah, fun stuff. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of gathering of crap and whatnot and blah blah blah. So I'm using lava for my beginning fuel. Had to separate some of this crap out because it was just so much everywhere. So here's what I got. Started making a bunch of machines and stuff. I'm getting things ready to go. Here's some personal gear. In fact, let's go ahead and grab a personal gear. Oxygen gear. Couple tanks. I need to finish making a parachute. I did make a extra tank. Throw that on here. And we need a parachute. That's what I was working on right before I started recording. So let's get a parachute going. Cool. I'm not making one of these things. I don't need it. Alright. So, we need to start construction on our rocket. Now, I started gathering up a lot of the supplies, but I kind of started winging it, so I don't know if I have enough supplies. So basically, we'll see how it goes here in a little bit. So let's get going with that. So we need a NASA. Before I get into this, should I show you everything? I think I showed everything. I set this up because I needed steel, and I started making it here, and then I realized this was how slow it was and how much a pain it was. I went back to making it with metallurgy and mechanism, so I just didn't take it down. I don't think I need to show you anything else. I did get all the presses from AE2. You can see on my mini map there's some meteors over there and some over there and some over there. So I was able to get all of them with scavenging through those. What else? I think that's about it. Yeah. I think I showed you everything. So let's go ahead and sleep. Just make it a fresh day. Oh, this is something I want to show you. This right here is a solar panel, and my tooltip or my wally is over on the right side, solar flux. So that's really kind of nifty. They have different tiers of solar panels that generate different power. So that one generates 64 RF, 256 RF, 1000, 4000 RF. So it's kind of cool. So we'll probably be playing with those a little bit, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, back to the NASA workbench. That's what we got to focus on. Alright, so advanced wafer, I got that, some levers and some redstone. That's what I need. Okay, just grab some redstone. Redstone and cobble. But it's been fun. I've been enjoying getting things prepped up, and I've been really anxious to start recording again. Alright, do we have everything? We do. Not there. It's one of those, and four of those. Now, I've noticed on these skystone chests, you know how you can scroll the mouse wheel and it kind of puts them in your inventory? It doesn't do it with a skystone chest. NASA workbench. Cool. And now we have our Tier 1 rocket. So I started making up these. I made 16 of these already. We got finished making the rest of them. So like again, I didn't know how much I was going to need. I just kind of... Does stay in there? No, they don't. Okay, let's go ahead and allocate. Yeah, 8 of those. So let's see what else we need for our rocket. Now, what I said in the other video is I did actually attempt to make a space station before. Actually, I tried to do it in 1.6, and I was planning on having a Crackpack themed space station, but sadly, the world I was working on had actually I don't know what happened to it, but it just went to hell, and I lost the world. Yeah. What am I making again? Oh, so yeah, I'm going to need a lot more of these. Yeah. Definitely so. So that's 4 of those. So I'll tell you what. Well, let me show you some of the machines if you're new to Galactic Craft. So we have an ingot compressor, which looks like we need some more coal in. And we have a circuit fabricator. We gotta do some circuit fabrication, so I'll just hang on to that and we'll show that. So let me get some more of these heavy duty plates made up and I'll see you in a second. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Actually, it took a lot less time than I thought it was going to. I actually had enough of these compressed pieces, which I didn't think I was going to. So, cool for that. Oh, you know what? Let me just do something while I'm thinking about it. Where's that crappy wood? Where's that crappy wood at? Where'd I put you? There you are. Make 2 chests. Now we do it. Alright, nose cone, rocket engine, sides. Okay. Cool. So we have 2. Alright. I mean, I got an ender pouch and a golden bag of holding, so this is just a little extra. So cool. Now we have our Tier 1 rocket. Let's put these up since we don't need them right now. I already have a launch pad ready. Just the recipe's not too bad for that. And fuel loader. I want to break some power and go ahead and let this guy start working. You'll see that I had not made any of the AE stuff, but that's just because I don't have a reason for that. So here's my launch pad. Which one's the center? 3. I thought I made this centered. Or odd numbers, I mean. Was that it? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that was it. That was it. Cool. Alright. So, I need to go get the fuel. Where do you take power from? Don't remember. I think right there. Okay, let's go ahead and send you some power. Cool. And all the Galactic Craft machines, they will use RF power, so you can just use your RF stuff to tie them up together. And I believe I had another. Yes, I did have another fuel tank ready. Sun is going down. Well, that doesn't look like it's connecting, does it? Load. Are you loading? Yes, you are. Look at me with a space helmet on. Okay, cool. Excellent. So you are all good now. All good? All good. Dismount. Alright, and I'll go ahead and pick you up. So you are ready to go. Excellent. So let's go ahead and store this crap in here. Yeah, I think that's good for now. Cool. Close the door, sleep. Let's see what else we can get into now. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. I'm going to take this extra fuel can. Don't believe I'm going to need it, but just have it with. Just keep it. And you have 860 in there. I'll just leave you. I'll deal with you another day. Deal with you another day, kind of thing. Alright, what else do we need? Okay, we do need a few more things. Circuit fabricator. Can I put you right on there? Excellent. Diamond. Raw silicon. We're gonna need a few of these. I got some already though. Some of those. I think that's it. Repeater. Two. Okay. Oh, looks like, yeah, I got enough redstone. That, and that. Give me one of these things, please. So this is going to be an advanced wafer. Now we need an advanced wafer to actually build a space station. So it's a little expensive, requiring a diamond and all, but it's fine. Okay, so now you can be gone. You can be gone, sir. I'll take you as well. That way I can pick up my old fuel. Alright, so another thing that I've made is an enhanced portal. So I really have not played with enhanced portals before, like last night. I watched a demo on it, went into Test World, just to make sure I had a good handle on it. So we're going to use enhanced portals to get back from here to the space station. So, pretty cool. I'm not going to worry about these machines yet, bring them to the space station. But basically, this is to be able to move right in and start getting things set up. Basically, get some power set up, get some basic ore processing, and then we can start expanding. So, I'm going to need a few things. You can see I've already loaded up some glass. Quite clear glass. This is all quarried quarry stone, which is that's what I'll probably build majority of the base out of, the space station out of. So I guess what we just need to get set up, enhanced portal set up, and we can start going. I do have a quarry in my inventory because I'm going to use the quarry for a chunk loader down here, because I don't know how well chunk loading is going to work. Oh, that's cheap. Anchor. Now, chicken chunks chunk loaders have updated. They're just not in this pack yet. Anchor, world anchor, personal anchor, admin anchor. I could make a world anchor. We'll see. We'll see about that. I don't know. Alright. So, I guess we should just go ahead and start setting up the enhanced portal. Let's just do that next. So, we're going to need this dimensional bridge stabilizer. And these are a little on the expensive side. Block of iron and 400 pearls for every 6. So, wish you would not do that to my inventory. It really makes me frustrated. So anyway, so basically this is a multi-block structure. The minimum is 2 by 3 by 2, so you need 12 at the bare minimum. And every layer of this, for every 6, you can add 2 portals. So since I'm doing it 2 layers tall, I can have 4 portals. But you know, I was in a test world last night. I actually did 5, and it didn't have any problems. So, again, it's not a mod I'm super familiar with, or familiar with it really at all. So, I don't really know. I'm just going to get rid of you for now, because we're finished with you for the time being. The other thing about this is it does need power. Alright. So that... Cool. I don't know why I dug up so much sand. So we'll put you there. Actually, I should have sunk it down one more, but whatever. I'll deal with that another day. Click on our wrench with a wrench to form it up. You can see now it's formed up. So we're going to set these. Got 2 location sets. Cool. And let's power this thing up. Now what I was originally intending is to do something like this. Which one are you? Which one are you? Okay, so this is the one that I was talking about. Like that. Because this only pulls power when it's running. So you see it's pulling power to fill up the internal buffer. And then I was thinking about doing this to here. Where's my buckets? Here maybe? Yeah. So basically I'm just going to kind of create a little buffer tank of power for here, and then have some spare lava. Just in case, because I really don't know how much power these guys are going to pull. Okay, let's put in the output mode. Okay. Should be about it. Yeah, that's all it can fit in there now. So we'll check on that in just a minute or two. So let's get this portal set up now. So dialing device and portal controller. Now I'm going to do it a way that I tested in my test world and it worked. May not be the correct or the best way to do it, but it's the way that I'm doing it. You have power in you? Yes, of course you do. Why don't you just get out here? Okay. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put the portal controller on the... We'll put it on the left side. I'm right-handed, so that there, that there. Yes, you cannot see them. Okay. So that'll leave me that to make them up there. I'm going to insert my location card. Got that going. I'm going to go ahead and set this. This is going to be my unique identifier of Nether Star. Bam, bam. And I'm going to leave it on private. That way no one can access my network. So manual entry. So that. So Nether Star is going to be the I.S.A. Overworld. Sweet. And we're going to go ahead and change it to green. Cool. Save, save, save. Bam. Easy peasy. Alright. So we still have all the stuff to now make one on the space station. So we have the portal frame, the dialing, some more of those blocks. We have our location card. So I'm trying to keep everything in my ender pouch just in case things go bad, which, you know, if you've watched me long enough, you know how things go a lot of times. Already picked up that. Let's put that in there. Okay. Well, let's prep up to go. I think we're ready to go. So that's full. That's nearly full. We can put a few more buckets in there. You there. Nice try. There. You there. Bam. Quarry. Chunks loaded. So that way, until I can figure out how the chunk loading is going to work, all I'm really worried about is the chunk loading for the portal. Because it sucked to get up to the space station, and then this down here is not chunk loaded, so I can't return to the portal. So I'm going to have to test this out. But until I know for sure how it's going to work, I'm going to do this kind of ghetto setup because I know it will work. Alright, so we have an advanced wafer. We need 16 aluminum. 16 aluminum with advanced wafer, 24 iron, 32 tin, which I just cooked up some tin. Yep. 32 tin. Okay, so those four materials, that's what's going to make our space station. Okay. I have a chest. I'm going to take some wood so I can do some building and stuff. But keep in mind, we have the portal, so we can just kind of jump back and forth as needed. But let's take some logs, do some building up there. Cut down these trees real quick. Go away. Oh, giant. Just slept. And it's got a really cool kind of a death particle thing. There's a current mod that does that. Okay, cool. So cut down a few more trees. Excellent. Oh, now I was doing a little bit of testing and getting my test world. And one of the main reasons that I added mechanism back in here was to interface with Galactic Craft. And in my test world, I noticed that it wasn't working together as well as I remember it was going to or had in the past. So I'm going to have to kind of keep an eye on that. Mainly I was going to use the electrolytic separators. Yeah, that's right, electrolytic separators to make oxygen. Then pump the oxygen into like a bubble distribution or a oxygen sealer to have that for oxygen on space station. But it wasn't working as well as I expected to and I hoped to. So we'll have to see how that's going to go. Okay, final gear check. Got all that. Got a spare oxygen cylinder just in case things go bad. Got this configured. So that is that. Got all my pieces and parts to make another portal, right? Yes, we do. Got some building materials. Okay. I hope we're not missing anything, but I think we're good. Let me put some more lava in this bucket. You know what? I'm just gonna do one thing. I just came up with one idea. And make some torches. Cool. Alright, so we got a jetpack so we can fly around in space a little bit. Get some wood. Okay, let's do it. Goodbye, world. For now, I'll be back. God, I feel like I'm missing something. Huh. There we go. Oh, I got loud. Wow. Whew. Little action shot. Screenshot. To use as my thumbnail. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Takes a little while though. 1,000 blocks high, 1,100. Just about there. Cool. Now we're at our interface here. So let's go to Overworld. We can go to Mars and go to asteroids, but there's different tiers of rockets. So there's tier 1, which will get you to the space station and to the moon. A tier 2 will get you to Mars, and a tier 3 will get you to asteroids. I believe that's how it works. So pretty cool. And the rest of these are not implemented, but hopefully they're coming soon. So we can create a space station, which we have. Let's double click on you, zoom in a little bit, and there's our space station. So I have set it to my space station, which no one should be able to access it from this interface except for me unless I give them permission. Pretty neat, pretty cool. And come on. Should rename it. I don't know what to rename it. If you think of anything cool to rename it, let me know, and I'll rename it. All right, send into dimension. Ooh, here we are. We'll get out of F5 mode. Come on. There we go. Nice and easy. Cool. And now we have our space station. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that jetpack on. There it is. Alright. And let me grab my extra empty one of those. Go ahead and fill this back up with any fuel. So it really only used half a tank. It's not bad. So let's get that in there. Alright, so we can use that. Now, let's set up our portal home. Now, yeah, see, that's why you want a jetpack. Right there. So I'm wondering, actually, let's just do a little bit of building. No, actually, you know what? I'm going to test out the frame, and then we'll probably call it good, and then I can move the frame later once I have a little more building done. That sound pretty good. Actually, let's just do it right here. Alright, so network portal and we're back. So I got that sorted out. Just a quick trip over to the server files. Come on, place blocks. Why are you no placing? Oh. There we go. Okay. Excellent. Well, I do have one extra, so. Oh, come on. Could have broke with my hand by now. Okay. Location card. You go in there and you set this up, and you are going to be diamond. Okay. Manual entry. So this is going to be Overworld for I.S.A. overworld. And we're going to do like that color. Save. Save. Okay. So cool. Now let's see if this works. That it does. And then I can go in here and set this to diamond space station. Space station. Excellent. And it closes the portal after me. Cool. So now we can just hop back and forth as much as I need right now to start building this thing up. You know, I don't know how dark it is going to be on YouTube, but put a little bit of light up in this little starter area. I probably will go into creative and break that. I don't know. I've heard that does bad things. I don't know. I got to research that. If it doesn't screw it the whole thing, then I'll go ahead and break it because it is kind of tacky right there. But yeah. So cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's a little long. I checked the video length. It's a little long, but had a lot to do and basically a week's worth of content in one video. So thanks again for joining me. Again, I'm looking for a name for the space station. Must be cool. Must be creative. Nothing tacky. Nothing overused. And I will see you guys on the next video.